Rise and shine, people. Good morning. Welcome back. Hope you're all doing very well out there. This is day 4 after the accident. So far, my knees are still sore, both knees. Left one a little more. And right arm, elbow to wrist, is road rashed a little, but not really too sore. It hurts if you touch the scabs. But I'm able to rotate and do everything. So, injury report, I think I seem to be maybe on the mend now a little bit, healing up, pain reducing a little bit each day. So, thankfully, no complications. The swelling's going down. Seems to be just a pretty good case of road rash on the knees with the little bit of soreness in the thighs and the legs. But overall, pretty decent. I am still riding the 16S. It's getting the job done. Very thankful to have the 16S as a spare. Still getting me around. It does hurt to ride a little bit, but honestly, riding is easier than walking for me right now. If I have to walk 2 blocks, it's so slow and painful, versus if I have to ride 3 miles. I'd rather ride the 3 miles than walk 2 blocks, pain-wise. Okay, so you're here for the updates on the Sherman. Well, the numbers are in. So, repairs, the grand total for parts, $490. That includes a new tire and inner tube, which might not have been necessary, but honestly, I wanted to upgrade them anyway. I wanted to renew the tire and inner tube regardless of the accident recently. So with the accident, I thought it was definitely time. And the reason why, you might be thinking, the Sherman tire was still in good shape. It only had about 3,500 miles on it, but it looked pretty good. But no, it's there's plenty of knobbiness still on it. Sure, it's not balding, it's not flat, but it's softer. The knobs are softer. They're definitely worn down. They're smoother, but you can tell they're noticeably worn. So even though they don't look completely grinded down, you can feel the tire. You can feel that the tire feels older, and it's been through a lot. So I've been wanting to change the tire. As far as the inner tube, I think when you go through an accident like that, and then after the accident, you walk the wheel for 2 miles with the broken rim, I'm sure the broken shards of rim affected the tube. And the last thing I want to do is ride a worn out tube, even if it's still undamaged or technically still not flat. There's probably enough wear and tear on there to make me think better of using an old tube again, especially with all the new other parts. A new tube is not that expensive. It makes sense to have a new fresh tube in there. So yeah, $490. And that includes the broken LCD screen, the panel on top, the 2 roll bars, front and back, and that's it. No, there's more. The screws for the headlights. Oh, okay, and some so tire and tube, and then new pedals. Now the new pedals, that I'm not counting that as damage, repair, restoration cost. The new pedals are a luxury / safety measure. I have heard of other Shermans pedals just breaking while jumping off a curb or whatever. So I am not interested in having a pair of pedals break on me after this accident. I would rather be on some fresh new CNC pedals. So that's exactly what I did. I ordered some CNC pedals. They should be stronger. They're webbed. They're spiked with a little hexagon pattern thing. They look really cool. I got the ones that look as much like the Sherman stock pedals, silhouette wise, the shape of the pedals, they look just like the Sherman stock pedals, but they're CNC machined pedals, and they're very heavy and strong. And so, you know, that's, like I said, that was an optional upgrade that I decided on. So I'm looking forward to that. Good. So yeah, 490 plus the pedals, 230. So it came out to about 700 and change. Big shout out to Jason at E-Wheels, who literally back and forth with me over email all day, just working out the details with me until finally checking out the order. And that was completed yesterday, so that was day 3 of the accident. So I emailed Jason the night of the accident. That was day 1. And then day 2, we kind of just waited. I just kind of waited to hear back. I heard back a little. And then day 3, which was yesterday, we finalized all the order stuff and talked about the damage, and hopefully on our way to having the Sherman back up and running good as new. I have not messed with the Sherman at all, really, since the accident. I just laid it there. I don't want to touch it or exasperate any of the issues. I just want to leave it there untouched, unaffected, no additional damage until I figure out what's going on and I have all the parts. And then I'll make a video with you on how the repair, what happens during the repair. So, you know, I'm excited to have the Sherman all cleaned up on the inside. You know, give it a little wipe down, everything inside, check the axles, check the bearings. I'm excited to, you know, get the Sherman back up like new. So, and I'm definitely excited to have it not be in shambles. Oh, and the rim. How could I leave out the rim? The rim was the biggest part. So in the $490 with the stuff I mentioned, the rim is also part of that. Brand new rim. So again, thanks to Jason for helping me list out the parts and placing the order for me. And I'm sure he's going to send the stuff very quickly as he usually does. So I'm excited to receive the parts. It's Wednesday right now, so maybe they get here by Friday if I'm lucky, or maybe the weekend or next week. We'll see. Guys, please ride safely out there. I was honestly starting to feel untouchable. I had gone such a long stretch without any incidents, and I think I just got very comfortable. And if I could just dial down my excitement a little bit and my confidence, just dial it down just a bit, like up to the day before the accident or the day of the accident, I feel like I wouldn't be going through any of this hardship. But at the same time, I'm very fortunate. I feel very lucky to have gone through what I went through, and to come out of that and to walk out of that and to be okay. I know a lot of people aren't so lucky. So my thoughts are out there with the fallen. There's definitely a couple incidents of fallen soldiers on Shermans out there that we know of. Our friend in Hawaii and our friend in the other state. Forgive me, I can't remember. But I know we have a few fallen soldiers out there on their wheels. So they live on through us, and we learn from our own mistakes and everyone's mistakes, and hopefully stay safe out there for our families and our lives and our joy and our friends. So to those of you out there who are still healthy and strong, and to those who are fighting injuries or otherwise, to everyone out there, a word of good-natured advice from your brother. Dial down the excitement a little bit, enjoy yourself, but be safe. Take all your proper precautions. Check your rim ahead of your rides if you have a Sherman or if you have any wheel, really. Check your rims every now and then. Don't wait for the wear and tear to get too great to the point where things disintegrate on you while you're out there. You know, even if things look like they're in good shape, if it's been a good amount of miles, consider replacing parts and renewing parts just for the sake of safety. You know, and watch out for the beeps. I don't know that the beeps were necessarily my problem. That I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I cut out or if the rim gave out on me while riding. That's still kind of a mystery to me. I'm back and forth on both theories, but there's no reason why you can't learn from both scenarios. So make sure your headphones are connected to your app and that you'll hear beeps in your headphones, because you more than likely will not hear the beeps coming out of the wheel, especially if you're doing over 40 miles an hour. And again, just happy to be here another day out here riding, doing the riding that I love, and transporting myself efficiently and setting the new green wave for the ecosystem on our wheels, for the environment. So guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you very soon on another video. Have a great day out there. If you have any suggestions, ideas, comments, questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks. Bye.